They told us one simple thing: study hard, get a good job, and your life will be safe. This idea sounds nice, feels warm, it feels responsible. Parents repeat it, teachers repeat it, society repeats it, and slowly, we stop questioning it. A good job becomes the dream, not freedom, not peace, not control over time, just a good job. As children, we see adults leave home early. They wear neat clothes, they carry bags, they look busy. We think busy means successful. No one tells us what busy really costs. School trains us to obey bells. College trains us to obey deadlines. Jobs train us to obey clocks. We get used to someone else owning our time. First, it feels fine. The first salary feels magical. Money finally comes to you. You feel proud. You feel grown up. You promise yourself, life will be better now. But life gets expensive very fast. Rent appears. Bills appear. Subscriptions appear. The salary that felt big starts feeling small. So you work harder. You stay late. You skip breaks. You say yes to everything. People praise you. Hardworking. Reliable. Dedicated. But something strange happens. Even after years, you still wait for salary day. One missed paycheck creates fear. One medical bill creates panic. This is the part no one talks about. A good job pays you, but it also limits you. It limits how much you can earn. It limits when you can earn. It limits where you can earn. Your income is capped by time. More time worked means more money. No work means no money. This is the trap. It is a clean trap, a respectable trap, a socially approved trap, but still a trap. The system loves good workers. Workers are predictable. Workers are stable. Workers don't question much. They just want safety. But safety is not the same as freedom. Safety means surviving. Freedom means choosing. Most people confuse the two. A good job gives the illusion of safety, but real safety comes from control. Control over time. Control over income. Control over decisions. A job gives very little control. You can be replaced. You can be downsized. You can be automated. And none of this is personal. It is just numbers. Companies don't wake up thinking about you. They think about profit. So why do we trust jobs with our entire future? Because we were never taught another way. School never teaches money. School teaches subjects. School teaches exams. School teaches obedience. But money? Never. We learn money by mistakes, by debt, by stress, by regret. By the time we understand, we are already deep inside the system. Loans feel normal. EMIs feel normal. Living paycheck to paycheck feels normal. Everyone around us is doing it. So it must be fine, right? But look closely. People are tired. People are anxious. People are scared of losing jobs. This fear keeps them silent. Silent people are easy to manage. A good job trains you to avoid risk. But wealth is built by managing risk, not avoiding it completely. A job teaches you to wait for permission. Permission for leave. Permission for raises. Permission for growth. But life does not ask permission. Opportunities don't wait for approval. They reward action. A job gives linear growth. Small raises. Slow promotions. Limited upside. Time passes anyway. Your energy slowly drops. And then one day, you realize something painful. You did everything right. You studied. You worked hard. You stayed loyal. But freedom still feels far away. This realization hurts. So most people ignore it. They distract themselves. Entertainment, shopping, scrolling, temporary comfort replaces long-term thinking. This is how the lie survives. Not because it is true, but because questioning it is uncomfortable. Let's be clear. Jobs are not evil. Jobs are tools. They are meant to be used, not depended on forever. The problem is not working. The problem is stopping there. A job should fund learning. A job should fund assets. A job should fund options. But most people use jobs to fund lifestyle, bigger house, better car, more status. Lifestyle grows, freedom shrinks. This is called lifestyle inflation. Feels good short term. It hurts long term. Because now, you need the job even more. Fear increases. You can't quit. You can't experiment. You can't slow down. You are locked in. Golden handcuffs. They look shiny, but they still restrict movement. The biggest lie is simple. If you have a good job, you are safe. But safety that disappears with one email is not real safety. Real safety is options. Options come from skills. Skills that create value. Skills that solve problems. Not degrees alone. Not titles alone. Skills. Skills can be used anywhere. Skills don't retire. Skills don't get fired. Assets create freedom. Assets work. Even when you don't. Small at first. Slow at first. But steady. Most people never start. Because assets don't look exciting. They look boring. But boring builds freedom. Excitement sells consumption. That's why ads push lifestyle, not ownership. Spend now. Worry later. Later always arrives. The rich don't depend on one income. They build systems. They build flows. Money flows to them from many directions. Not because they are smarter, but because they were taught different rules. Rules like, don't trade all your time. Buy things that pay you back. Let money work. These rules are simple, but not easy. They require patience. And patience is not rewarded. In modern culture, we want fast results. So we choose salaries over systems, certainty over growth, comfort over freedom. A job gives comfort, but growth lives outside comfort. This doesn't mean quitting your job today. That would be reckless. It means changing your thinking, using the job instead of worshiping it, learning after work, building slowly, failing small, one skill at a time, one asset at a time, one decision at a time. This is how the lie breaks, not by rebellion, but by understanding. A job is a starting point, not the finish line. If no one told you this before, now you know. You were not lazy. You were misinformed. The system trained you to be a good worker. Now you can train yourself to be a smart earner. Think long-term. Think ownership. Think leverage. Use your job. Don't let it use you. The lie loses power when you see it clearly. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. That is where freedom begins.